Hey guys, this is Davis again from Davis Comic Finds coming at you today with a haul video. I have actually let books stack up for probably too long. It's been a while since I've done a video, comic video at least. So I thought I'd go ahead and get these books knocked out and show you what I've picked up in the last little bit. And yeah, you can let me know what you think in the comments. Start off with a stack of books that I've gotten from Alex the Comic Order. He's had some claim sales in the last couple months and snagged a few books from him. So I thought I'd show those first and then move on to some other stuff. But I got some Deadly Hands of Kung Fu comics from him. Well, they're magazines, I guess. Number 6. Number 7, cool Bruce Lee cover. Number 9, I actually missed the one that I really wanted, but can't win them all. Number 28. So those average around $10 each, probably. Maybe more like $7 each, something like that. But cool to add those to the collection. Snagged these for really good prices. This is Tales of Suspense number 75. Not a high grade copy by any means. I think it's for Sharon Carter, but probably a good, very good copy. I paid, let's see here, he's got it right here. Paid $30 for it, so wasn't very expensive. And then I also got Justice League of America number 38. Just really like the cover, and for $10. Definitely worth that. Like I say, not in the best condition, but probably the same grade as that Tales of Suspense. Another $10 book, Detective 345 First Blockbuster. Not the movie chain, not the rental chain, I should say. But $10, great price on that. I think this one was 10 or 20. This is the first Abracadabra, I think. Flash 128, just a really good Silver Age Flash. So cool to add that one. This was maybe 20. Low grade, very low grade copy, but Wiz Comics number 140. Just really like the cover of it. And anytime you can get Golden Age for $20, you snag it up, especially Golden Age superhero. And this one's extremely low grade. This is probably a 0.5, 1.0, probably more like a 0.5. All-Star Comics number 46. But I think I paid maybe $40, $50 for this. I can't remember exactly. But you got a Golden Age Wonder Woman cover with Green Lantern and Flash. Just couldn't pass it up. Also got a couple slabs. So this is New Gods number 1, first appearance of Orion, Light Ray, Metron, Highfather, and Calabac, 6.5. And I also got this one from him, Superman's Power, Jimmy Holson, 134. I've always wanted this book. This is the first appearance of Darkseid in cameo on last page. So great Jack Kirby books to add to the collection. So happy to snag all that. Happy to I got good deals on that from Alex, so just happy to add those to the collection. Alright, next up, let's just start on this stack next to it. Okay, I got a couple of books online. I normally don't jump on variants, but I really like these. The first one's this is 151 of 3,000, and this one's 151 of 963. And it's just a cool Gabriel Delotto Amazing Spider-Man one. So you got this one. This is the 1 of 3,000. And then the Virgin variant, which is 1 of 963 copies. So just a cool comic to add to the collection. Again, I don't normally go for variants, but I just really like those. Local pickups, I paid $10 or $15 for all these. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 2, number 3, number 4. They're not all near mint. Some are, but this is number 9. Just really like that cover. Newsstand, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man frame cover. This is issue 120. And then a Batman Adventures 14, actually second print. You can tell second print by the 2 right there. And I rarely see those, so I grab them if they're cheap when I find them. This is just a 1 in 25 that I picked up, so this is a new book. Again, if it's Craven, I'm more likely to buy. So this is The Lost Hunt, so it's supposed to have Craven in it. So I'm going to check that one out. So I grabbed the 1 in 25. Got these locally, paid $5 for this one. This is the Image Comics TMNT number 1. Snag that. And this I got locally. I was hoping Alex would have it on his claim sale, but he didn't have a copy of it. But I grabbed this locally for $10. Deadly Hands of Kung Fu number 14. Not the best looking copy, but Neil Adams cover. Just one I've always wanted. Bruce Lee, Neil Adams. Can't go wrong. So I can stick that with my Deadly Hands books. Okay, next up we'll grab this stack. A couple more Daredevil books for the collection. Working my way up. I think this will give me 1 through 80, a complete run. So I need 75 and 77. So that gives me a complete run up to issue 80. So I'm trying to get to 100. I actually don't have any from 80 to 100, so there's 20 issues there that I'm missing. So I'm going to try to track them down, but just making my way there. Next up are a couple of just kind of scarce books to find. I don't have any of these, or I didn't have any of these. So this is Amazing Spider-Man issue 156, the actual 30-cent price variants. Pretty scarce. And I also grabbed a 158 30-center. Just don't see these very often at all. Worth much more than their counterpart, the 25-cent county. I think it's 25 cents, not 35 cents. Anyways, worth much more than their counterpart. So I'm going to try to track those down. I mean, I'll take my time with it, but I'm going to see if I can't track them down. Next 2 books got from Eddie the Comic Guy. Saw he'd posted on Instagram this first one, and then I asked him to do the second one. So the first one that he posted on Instagram for sale was this one right here, Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet sitting on the Throne of Skulls. Just thought that was really awesome, and I thought, well, hey, why not try to get one that matches it with my favorite character, and that would be Craven. So I got him to do this on issue 149 of Amazing Spider-Man that's blank with Craven. So I think they go together pretty well. Yeah, just really appreciative. Thanks, Eddie. These are really good. These are really cool. And yeah, happy to add them to my original art collection. Okay, next up. This is a stack of books. I finally broke down and started working on my Ultimate Spider-Man, the Miles Morales run. They're much more expensive than when I was originally wanting them, but they have settled a lot, and I mean a lot. So I've been trying to snag these up. You know, most of them $10 each, something like that. Some of the later ones, you know, 5 to 7. The number 1 was more than that, but I did get a graded copy. This is a 9.4 Ultimate Spider-Man 1. So it's the origin of Spider-Man Miles Morales. So snag that one up, and then I just kept going. So like these next 3 weren't as much. I think I paid like $10-12 a piece for these, which I thought was a really good deal for them. They're really nice shape. So issue 2, issue 3, issue 7, or issue 4. Sorry, I'm skipping ahead. 5, 6. I am missing issue 7. It's actually coming in the mail, but I ended up with 2 copies of issue 8 because I got a lot. So I'll pick the better one of those and get rid of the other one. Issue 9. I don't have 10, 11, or 12. Those I need to track down. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, which is a really cool cover, 21, and 25. And I had a few of these already, so I'm only missing, I think, 9 issues of this series now. So hopefully I can get those knocked out within the next few months. Knocked out several right there. So I'd like to finish that whole set. I've actually read the whole set in trade. Really enjoyed it. But I'd kind of like to have that complete set and get them before it blows up again, because I know it's going to. The minute they put Miles in a movie or something like that, I'm not a big speculator by any means, but I know I won't be able to get them at that point. So I figure I might as well just go ahead and get them now. Bite the bullet. Try to, if I can get them for $5 to $10 each, I'll just snag them. But yeah, happy with those. And then the last 3 books are Slabs. I got the assist from AG Surfer on these. They had a Peach Momoko signing. I thought, well, it was reasonable. I think it's $60 for signature and grading. So I thought that was pretty reasonable. And so I thought, well, okay, let's send a few books. So I sent 3 books. First 2 are one of my favorite series. Big Stan Sakai fan. And she did some covers for Usagi Yojimbo, The Wanderer's Road. So I sent a couple of those. These are the only signed copies on the census currently. Obviously that could change quickly. But here's issue 3 of Usagi Yojimbo, Wanderer's Road. Signed by Peach. And it came back a 9.8. So that's the only one of those on the census that's signed. As well as this one, Usagi Yojimbo, Wanderer's Road number 4. Also the only one on the census that's signed. Just really like those covers. They're not incentive variants. They're not any of that stuff. I just really like the covers, and I enjoyed the series. She did really nice covers for them. Of course, it's a reprint of some of Stan's older work, but I really like the covers. And I really like this cover. That's why I sent it. This one is not the only one on the census, but it shouldn't be. I mean, it's a great cover. Great series. Amazing Spider-Man 71. The Momoko variant. Just a great Spider-Gwen variant. This is one of my favorites that she's done. So we got it signed right here. And I don't know if you saw the signature on this one. It's kind of harder to see. It's right here. But yeah. So that's I guess that's my haul. Didn't take as long as I thought it would to get through it. But let me know what you thought about it. I'm still, waiting on a few books to come in the mail, but kind of slowed down a little bit with Christmas and everything. But not been buying as big of a books. I mean, there were some, good books in this lot, but I've kind of slowed down on some bigger books. And I think that the market's kind of coming down, so maybe I can maybe invest in a few nicer books in the foreseeable future. But anyways, let me know what you thought. Let me know what books you liked. Again, the Eddie books are great. If you see, he's on Instagram. You can snag some stuff like this from him. Really cool stuff. Again, let me know what you thought. And as always, have a great rest of the day.